On 2K Sports. So glad you can join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Barry, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo. Bobby Porter's out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Porter in at the 2 guard. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Now here's Porter. Lopez, a screen on Brown. And finished off by Porter.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's Barry. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lillard with the bucket.
Aggressive scoring is great, but when it comes with the efficiency that Lillard plays with, man, he does it on the perimeter and he gets inside too.
Here's Boston coming off that loss against the Nets.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And Milwaukee has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Holiday, and the 3-ball is good.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Lillard again missing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And here's Brown outside Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 6.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And here is Antetokounmpo after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Last game out, he had 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Barry. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Lopez, a screen on Brown. Lillard dishes to Lopez. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Lopez.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Puts one up from 19, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Giannis. And Boston with the rebound. Barry's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Tatum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porter. Last time 14 points for him. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Bucks trail by 10. Lillard from outside. He can't get that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In 4th, the Celtics.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Outside, Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Well, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, and whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
That one goes. Count it.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Over to the left wing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Barry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Big Daddy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Porter. Lopez sets a screen for Porter. No good on the 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
3-pointer, Lillard. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porzingis passes to Barry. The kick out to Tatum. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. Allen comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Riley in for Kevin Porter.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Kuzma passes to Riley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From outside, off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Barry, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Antetokounmpo against Porzingis. Pass to Lillard for the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Porzingis. They double him with Giannis. Barry misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that, okay. Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Bucks trail by 20. Lillard outside. Giannis a screen on Holiday. From past the arc. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers. but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Milwaukee with the ball. Now here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Celtics leading by 20. Barry the pass to Porzingis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Wide open. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Greg, even with teams...
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Lillard outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 11 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Boston has possession. Passes it to Barry. Outside Tatum. A 3-pointer is right on target.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
Great quarter for him at the offensive.
What a jam!
Wow.
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Allen's shot is off. Here's Boston. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Celtics. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Boston is gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hall in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Giannis, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the basket by Jones.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Hall. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Celtics passing it around. Jones, the pass to Barry. Back to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. That's tipped. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Porter, a screen on Jones. Here's Hall. Defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hall. Excellent D that time from Jones. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
There's the pass to White. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Bucks have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Here's Hall. And the Bucks miss again.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And it's White missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Nice pull-up J there by Porter, keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
Good work there as it goes. Barry's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark. Here's Boston now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Count the basket. Cornette's got his second basket of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Hall. Defended by Jones. Pass to Portis. Down low. And there's Porter on the assist by Portis. Porter's got 8 points.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
11 feet away. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Hall driving inside.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Barry the pass to White. That shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Out to Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. From deep three-point range, they get it again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Jones against Porter. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
That one good for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Hall passes to Kuzma. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The 11-footer, Lopez, no luck. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Porter looking it over. Kuzma outside. And a wide open look for Portis. Another shot. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Count it. The Celtics shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The 3. Rebound Boston.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Porter against Jones. Here's Hall. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Hall. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside, Porter. Porter's a screen on White. Back to Porter. Teardrop shot. And it's sent back by White. Here's Barry.
Oh, man.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Oh, Kuzma's in position. The shot, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They've got the Wizards ahead of them, their next game in Washington. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Porter, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hall. White covering. Got a piece of it. Here's Barry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 32 points for Big Daddy.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
The Bucks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. To the middle. Lopez kicks to Portis. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Portis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's White missing. The Bucks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Al Horford. How he performed last season. Averaged 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Grayson Allen comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Riley in for Porter.
Pushing the action, getting others. Involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Hall. Light covering. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 10 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Barry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks, and then for Boston. Silva's checked in, and David Nwaba is subbed in for White. And the Bucks with possession here. And Ingles over to help. The shot by Lillard wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 16 points for him.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh, my. That's a lot of those.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Goes up on the wing, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Ingles against Riley. Lopez, a screen on Ingles. Riley got a hand on it. Here's Barry, and there's the drive, and they pick up 2. Barry's got 37.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Celtics shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen, that's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 39.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Unable to get that one. The shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And, Kenny, do you think the regular season standings mean much come playoff time?
Shaq, for this show, he'd take the whole regular season off.
Well, Kenny, the one time you beat me, you were a title-winning player, but then you reverted back to being a regular season player. I was a title-winning player, so let me know when the playoffs start.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Celtics.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there was Isn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Barry, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And here's Tatum for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside. He kicks to Giannis. They grab their own miss, and Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Barry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Lillard kicks to Porter. Passes to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. The wing jumper off target.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Lillard scanning the floor. The tray. It's hauled in by Barry. The Celtics shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Antetokounmpo on the double team. There's the 3. Tatum's shot is off. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Porter passes to Lopez. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Now here's Porter. Fires the 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From 18 feet away, Porzingis can't hit. The Bucks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Porter, no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Offensive rebound. The pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Barry misses. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Portis sets the pick for Porter, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Honorate.
Oh, no doubt. Goodness. And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And Lillard kicks to Porter. Lopez outside. Pass to Portis. It's Porter outside. Drops in the tray. Porter's got 19 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Inside, Porzingis. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Brown outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Porter. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Barry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. He's got 19.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Brown, the pass to Barry. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Porter. Lopez kicks to Porter. Lopez, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Porter. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lillard against Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Look at Barry. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Brook Lopez. Allen's checked in for Porter. And it's Riley in for Damian Lillard.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Holiday against Riley. Giannis high post. Shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Kyle Kuzma. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. and he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Connaughton sets a screen for Kuzma from 11 feet away.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Riley against Holiday, and Riley gets it to go.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Barron. He's defended by Connaughton.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Connaughton with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players...
Oh, that was something else!
And Brown is a very unselfish player, always willing to whip the ball over to an open teammate.
Well, the Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team. Team's offense whenever they needed it. Mike Muscala is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen, a screen on Holiday. Back to Allen. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Kuzma. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Oh. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Riley passes it to Connaughton. Here's Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target with his three. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Riley against Holiday. Out to Kuzma. And the three off target. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Connaughton. Will it go? And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution on the court.
Boston on D. Here is Riley. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. Allen's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Mike Muscala out there with Green. Then there's Allen. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Hall in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hall's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Here's Mwaba. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Hall, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Boston on D. And that one's good. Beverley.
Patrick Beverley can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up. And you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Barrett. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. They get a hand on it. And they're on the break. Goes up, and yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Hall, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Allen outside. Beverly sets the screen for Allen. Feeds it to Green. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Ingles, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Hall. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Good on the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and that one's good. Beverly.
Well, Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Stolen by Beverly. Here's Hall, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Muscala misses. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Bucks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Allen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Silva, the pass to Barry. And here's Ingles outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Hall. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Knocked away. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
And Milwaukee has possession. Beverly with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And the Bucks miss again. Celtics have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And the dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's the feed to Muscala. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the middle to end the run, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's the double team with Allen. Nwaba passes to Silva. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Barry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Mike Muscala. Antetokounmpo comes in for Javonte Green. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And they'll keep possession.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely...
Ouch! Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Lillard outside. Takes the three. Nwaba with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Lillard. It's deflected. Here's Barry. And the pass to Nwaba over Lillard. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it.
Look at that.
Yes, my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up. Oh,
come on. Wow. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Bucks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And for Milwaukee. They're shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. It's tipped. This one for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done. Giannis, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Substitution on the clock.
Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Boston dictating the flow. Nice ball movement by Boston. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the left side wing. Connaughton with the screen on White. Hall. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Inside. White. Good.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Passes it to Hall. Driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaylen Brown. And the first one drops. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. He hits both from the stripe. The Celtics shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Driving the lane. And the wide-open shot from Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston dictating the flow. Here's Barry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Porzingis, that's a 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on the break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
Stepping on me look like I'm